Okay, so this is a Z6 bridge update, and what I'm working on right now are the deck plates here on the side. So this is, I guess, some kind of steel, galvanized steel decking along the sides here, in between the rails and the actual bridge itself. And so what I found out in the yard, this guy I bought a house off of, was a metal collector, and I found this piece of aluminum. And actually I think it's aluminum, it might be actually stainless steel, but it's had these perforations cut into it, and it's, well, not exact match of the decking here. When I cut out little pieces like this and then I fit them in between the sides here, I'm starting to get the impression of the walkway, the metal walkway that's on the side of the ridge. So I'll do this, and then I've got to do the boards running down the side parallel to the rails on both sides. And actually, I guess I should overlap the rails. I'll raise this up a bit. But yeah, this is how it's looking. I got to run down both sides. And I've done a little bit on the end there too. So I'll do both sides, and I'll wrap it up with that those two pieces of lumber down each side. And then it's on to paint and weathering. This thing's going to be pretty interesting to weather, given it's had 100 years of graffiti and rust and wear and tear. Yeah, and I got to lighten up those ties as well, given the age and the sun bleaching of the timbers here. So that's going to be a bit of work. And I still have to do the weights. So you can see the weights here on the side. There's those are probably lead. And there's 4 pieces on that side, 4 pieces on that side, and then there's 4 more on the exterior sides. So I think that's 16 pieces of lead, and I will put those onto this side here, right in there. And then the final piece on the outside is I've got to do, right where I've left this rib off here, I've got to do the lateral supports for the carriageway that the bridge slides on, so I'll put those on too. Anyway, it's coming along, oh yeah, I guess I didn't show that either. This is the underside. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Here's my leftover weight from a very old, I think it's an Athearn blue box. It's the fuel tank weight. I think it's lead. It weighs quite a bit, but that's just to help balance out the bridge. And then I cut a hole through a piece of dowel, and I've got my 2 wires coming through there. That's what gives me track power. So it's quite simple. And then I've actually got another a piece from a commercial cash register. It's the plastic piece that the paper rolls go on, and I've cut that to fit over this dowel and make sure the bridge doesn't drop anywhere below the rail height. So the rail height's actually perfect. I cut it a bit long, and then I sanded it down until both rail sides matched perfectly. So this bridge will never drop below where it's supposed to, which is fantastic. And I can rotate it as many times as I want. Yeah, so I think that side's pretty much done. I don't know if I'm going to do any end treatment. I'm definitely not going to do any end treatment on this side because it's going to be hidden forever. This side actually has a bit of gearing, which I may put in there. But again, you'd only see that when the bridge is open. So I'm not sure. I'll leave that till last. But that's where I'm at. So yeah, I'm quite pleased I found this. This is quite a good find. Gives a bit of realism. And that's about it. That's my update. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this series. I guess I'm going to, I'll do another video when I get the sides on and get it kind of functioning in its home. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.